everyone, I'm Mrs. Ralston and I will be teaching art this year, well at least starting in November. I am due to have a baby in about a week, so you will have a wonderful sub with you for the first couple months of school, and then I'll be back sometime in November. So even though the school year will look very different this year, I'm really excited to be with you guys back in the classroom making some art again. Art class is definitely a very hands-on class. Most days are going to be work days where you come in, grab your supplies, work on your project, and we kind of just hang out and work on stuff. It's a lot of fun. Art 1 will be a little bit different this year. You guys are going to do a art history unit with some mini projects in the beginning, and then when I come back from maternity leave, we'll jump right into learning how to draw, and then the rest of the year will be about drawing and painting in all different styles and mediums and all that kind of fun stuff. In Art 2 and 3, you guys are going to be learning about careers in art again this year and doing hands-on projects to explore those careers. So things like scientific illustration or fashion design, graphic design, things like that. In junior high art, you will be inspired by art of other cultures again this year, just like last year, but the projects will be different. So if you've already taken junior high art, don't worry, it's not going to be the same exact thing, but you'll be creating drawings and paintings and sculptures, all inspired by different cultures around the world. And then in 3D art, you guys are obviously making sculptures using all sorts of materials, so wire, paper, fabric, lots and lots of clay for sure. If you want to see some examples of work that was made in previous years, specifically last year, you can check out my teacher website and go to the student work tab. I'll have a link somewhere on this video to kind of show you where to access that, but you can also access it from the school's website. So before you guys come into school and get started making anything, there's one thing that I want you to know, and that is that you are creative. I'm sure some of you, maybe many of you, are a little nervous, thinking that like you're not creative, you don't know how to draw, and you don't belong in an art class. Your art will never be as good as so-and-so's art, and that might be true. God gives everyone different strengths and weaknesses, so your art may never be as good as so-and-so's art, but you are creative. And that's not some like, Disney Channel positive thinking type of statement. It's a fact. Because let's think about it. What does it say in the very beginning of the Bible? God created us. God is a creator. God is an artist. And we were made in his image. And that means a lot of different things, but one of those things, it means that we are also creative. So just by being human, we are creative. And some of us use our creative muscle a lot, so it's very strong, and those are the types of people that you would call, really creative. Some of us kind of let our creative muscle atrophy a little bit, and it needs some strength training to get back into shape again. But all of us have creativity because we were made in the image of a creative God. Also, things like learning how to draw or learning how to sculpt, those are all skills. So just like you weren't born knowing how to ride a bike or read a book, you're not born knowing how to draw either. It takes time and practice to learn how to do those things. And where do you learn how to do things? In class. So if you don't know how to draw and you're in an art class, you are in the perfect place to learn how to draw. So I am excited to see you guys, to watch you learn and grow and flex your creativity muscles. I hope you guys are excited too. And if you bring enthusiasm and hard work, you will be amazed at the types of things that you create this year. So I'll see you in November.